Okay, so today we're doing bucket. You want to make sure that you always have a weight in the bucket. Very important because babies' heads are heavy and this will tip over. So you always need to have a weight in the bucket. People use all sorts of things. I created a bucket bean because I wanted something soft on the baby. So for years we used like a metal weight. It was like a 5-pound disc weight, but I didn't like that there was metal touching the baby. So I decided to make my own bucket bean so it's nice and soft and heavy. So when you put it in, it will not tip over and it'll be something soft under the baby's feet, okay? You always wanna make sure that there's nothing hard under a baby's skin. So if you're tapping and you hear a noise, you don't want to feel that, okay? So you wanna always make sure you're doing layers or put posers in or put something so that it's soft, okay? You can use anything you want. You don't need this. You can even just use pillows. And you can stack them here so it's nice and soft. And then we want to take a wrap and you just put it here so that when he's resting on something soft. So now if I tap, notice how you don't hear anything? This versus this. So you don't want to hear anything, okay? Because they're tiny and delicate, right? Now, a lot of people will overstuff their bucket and then you can't get the baby in. So you don't want to overstuff your bucket. So in here, you can see that right now, all I have is this weight and this, all right? But you don't want babies to slip back, and my little baby is tiny. So if he falls back, he's gonna go back like that. You don't want that either. So you always want to have a poser handy for the back of the bucket to support him. So I need to go get one. 1 second. In my posing system, I have many different things. Of course, I have my weighted blanket, but I have many different sizes of posers. And so I'm not quite sure which poser is going to be right, and I won't really know until I put him in. So it's very important when you put him in, you should have a spotter close by, and then she can feel the difference between here and the baby, and then you'll put in the appropriate poser. Because if I stuff everything now, you can't get the baby in, which is what a lot of photographers do. So to me, I think it's like a process. Okay, so Patricia's gonna assist. Patricia's one of my associates. And then if they're fussy, I usually put the weighted blanket on. And then many times I'll tuck the weighted blanket, if they really like it, in the back of their back, and that will keep them firm as well. So, can you all see how I'm gonna